Hey, everybody. Welcome back once again to yet some more Cryptopolis with Janky Nick. How's it going, man?
Hello! Hey, everybody. Hey, how are you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Isaac.
Oh, Nick, it's warm, it's red, it's cluttered, and janky as all heck. It feels like home, man.
Oh, it's how I love it, man. It's how I love it. I don't know about you, Isaac, but it's
overstressed.
freezing outside today.
It's snowing where I am, man.
It's snowing where I am too. It's cold.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very cold. So it's very nice to be back in the warm, red, overstressed goodness of home.
Yeah,
Isaac.
right?
Lovely and reassuring and cozy and warming and comfy and lovely.
There's nothing more heartwarming, Nick, than stress.
Oh yes,
that's why that's why it kills you, man.
Well.
You know,
that is why
it warms your heart, and then
warms
your heart overheats, and
that's it.
You know,
it becomes overstressed itself, and then that's it. It's done.
It's done.
It's just over. Like this machine. It stops. It just stops in its tracks. Right?
Yeah. Right. I don't know why this has stopped.
No,
I feel like
the fail safe put in, Isaac. I mean, it's like the Titanic. This is like, it will not sink. This will not sink. It can't sink. It's impossible for it to sink. There's just this looming iceberg in the back.
So we replaced the normal problem was that the water wasn't coming out, right? Because before the system was self-reliant in that when the cog stopped spinning, the water stopped moving, which obviously stops the cog spinning, right? So that problem has been taken care of. However, it looks now like the trouble is that we just don't have lava coming in for some reason.
Oh.
But I can kickstart the system here with a little 1-2 punch.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yes.
But
boom.
Oh, I see the problem here. The problem is that this pipe, for whatever reason here, is pointing the wrong way. There we go.
Oh right. It's like what I did with my CPU cooler once. I accidentally had the fans facing each other, Isaac. And I was like, this is like 10 years ago. I was like, why is my CPU overheating so much? I was blue screening. And then I looked, I think I just like replaced it or something, right? Which meant I put it back together. And I was like, oh no, oh dear.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're supposed to face each other.
No. They're supposed to face away from each other, right? That's how they are now, Isaac.
Just got hot air just being concentrated on one spot in the middle of the heatsink.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. That's the way forward, man. That's the secret that they don't want you to know.
It was that day that Nick decided he wanted to become an engineer. To figure out
that's when I put my uni application in.
Why this didn't work for heating.
I patented it immediately, Isaac, and I'm going to come down upon anyone who tries anything similar, right? They need to charge me. I need to charge them a licensing fee, all right?
So, Nick, last episode, we went on an all too long journey doing what I think is just the most fun part of any mod pack, Nick, and that's just scouring for one very specific resource, right?
Yeah, that is just seemingly impossible to find, right? Just seemingly non-existent.
So
it seemed the case.
It did. So we were looking for charite. Charite?
Mm-hmm.
Charite?
Charoit?
Anyway, so we were looking for charite, and we were not finding it. We were being fed information, Nick, left, right, and center.
Isaac, we're being fed lies.
The Twitch chat was telling us it's at diamond level, right? So go down to Y level 11. And then right at the end of the episode, Ben comes in and tells us, no, LMFAO, it's actually at Y level 26-ish.
Yeah. And, so I forgot about this sign.
Yeah, and this is, it turns out, Nick, this is fake news.
Right.
Ben, for those, again, not in the Discord, discord.gg/GOC, Ben instantly dropped a screenshot in the Discord supposedly showing Charoite ore, right, that he'd found within like 8 seconds of loading up his world. And I was like, and I said, I linked Nick to the screenshot, and I was like, WTF, man, we just spent the last hour doing this, how are we so bad? Crying, laughing emoji. And then it turns out that we've been bamboozled, man, because Ben actually, instead of sending us a picture with Charoite, which is what we were looking for, he sent us an image that had Fallsite in it, which looks similar, but I think is not the same. And so instead we went back and were scouring, and I spent too much time, Nick, scouring between streams. I spent a lot of time at Y level 26, did not find a single piece of Charoite. And then I went back to Ben's Discord, and I'm checking, I'm trying to find out, like, where do I find this freaking ore, Nick? This elusive resource, you know?
Very
I feel
elusive.
like I'm mining for gold in my own back garden, and, you know, nothing there.
Right.
And people keep coming back to Y level, diamond level, Y level 11. And so I went back to Y level 11, man. And eventually, after decades, eons of mining, if I turn around at the spot that I'm at, like, the tunnel, the single mining tunnel goes as far as the eye can see.
Oh my
render
gosh,
distance doesn't go any further.
Stream. Holy crap, you aren't lying.
It just keeps going. But it's here, Nick. I found it in the Polar Highlands at Y level 11. I have some. I have the ability to...
There it is.
I almost mined it, Nick. And there's a red X in the top right.
Oh, God. Oh, God, imagine. Oh,
Okay.
no.
I immediately took a screenshot just in case my /back didn't work, so I could make my way back here.
Oh, nice. Just in case you needed the cohorts. Okay, good. It looks more pink than purple in your stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell in the like what it looks like in JEI, right? 'Cause it's quite small. It is kind of pinky.
Compared to that, yeah. I don't know.
So,
I think there's a lot of false information here.
There's a lot of false information.
There's a lot of false information. So that means as soon as you mine that with the correct tool and process it through, and as soon as I make a block of sunstone, which is I assume you have got any sunstone? If you make a block out of it, you've got 3.
I've got 3. Do we need 4?
I think we need 4 here.
Oh no! The quest didn't say 4. The quest just said 1.
The quest just said 3. Oh, it
quest just said 1.
I guess. Yeah, it just said 1.
Nothing.
No, it's never that easy, Isaac.
Oh
it's never that
my
easy.
goodness, we've been bamboozled again.
There's no powdering methods as well to get a block get dust out of the gems and to make it into a blocking at 2x. Oh, there it is. That's
so that's that taken care of.
That's
Nick.
that taken care of. You need to yes, and then as soon as you smelt 1, we'll get the actual charoite from the raw charoite.
Charoite. We can make some rainbow lava, right?
Yes, I think so.
I believe that's what we're
the
working
second
towards,
round or the third round, even I guess, of rainbow lava. And then
well, I think it's a different lava, right? So, like, there's actual rainbow lava.
Oh!
Like, I think... Wait, no, is there? Oh, no, there's rainbow... Hold on here. So, cyan... Oh, yeah, no. Right underneath the quest for the mixer, rainbow lava. There's cyan lava, green lava, yellow lava, white lava, and then rainbow lava. That actually changes color. It looks quite good, actually. If you just type into JI, rainbow lava, you'll see it just flickering between cycling.
Oh, yes.
Between all of the goodness there, man.
Oh, yes. Look at that. It's like a pie. And it's made in an immersive engineering machine called the mixer, right? Oh, okay, I see. You're on about
we
this
need that
mixer,
as well, yeah.
Not the other mixer, not the one that I'm used to.
Not the
I've never seen... No. I've never seen this device before.
Really?
I've never played with it. I've never witnessed an immersive engineering mixer.
Ben says in the Twitch chat, by the way, but don't you feel a great sense of achievement after finding it? The Opolis effect.
Ben, usually you make things easy for us. That's why we play your packs. We came here for comfort, and instead we got slapped in the face, Ben.
So, wait, why do I need a block of charoite?
Oh, just for the quest, Isaac. You don't actually need it. It's just to complete. It's just to get the sound of money, man.
Oh.
You see
but we
that?
don't actually need it for the recipe? Like to make the lava?
No. Not that I think so anyway. Let me just double check.
I'm getting out of here, man.
You get the hell out of there, man.
I don't need that nonsense in my life.
You just need a Horizonite ingot X1, Isaac.
Right.
And a full site ingot as well, X1s, which I assume you've got some of.
Yeah. I think we've got
shown in your face so many times incorrectly. Yeah. No, you're good.
You're out here trying to get me to do stuff that doesn't need to be done.
Get in the sun, Isaac, getting Horizon ingots, mopping your brow, sweating.
Nah, man. I'm not about that. I'm not Horizon Forbidden Westing my way to completing the sound of money today, man. Not happening. So we need a mixer. Okay.
We do. Right.
Look at that, Nick. We've done it.
You just click the. I wish life was that easy, Isaac. Just say you've done it and no one checks.
I mean, that's a lot of the Netflix documentaries, man, about fraud, especially financial fraud. That's just it, Just say you do
that's
stuff.
Actually fair, yeah.
And no one with enough confidence.
do find it bizarre that that is the case so many times, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
it's one of those
like
things.
NPCs, man, are checking everything. And like, oh,
I was talking to you about that that Madoff thing the other day, and like throughout the season, there's like 4 times that he's tipped off. Like people tip off the SEC, that's the one, the Security and Exchange Commission, yeah. And they just like their first port of call, they just go and ask him, and he's just like, no, I'm not doing anything, and then they just stop. That's it.
And they're like, oh,
like, okay.
thanks for telling us, Bernie.
That's the end of the investigation. And it's like, all right, I didn't realize that was how we're playing it.
If
but
you
okay.
say so, Big Bernie. Oh dear, I got us the Sound of Money, Isaac.
How did you manage that?
I just had to make a chisel. I just found in one of the quest lines in Getting Colourful, there was just a last quest that wasn't complete. That's lovely. That's C1 completely done, I guess.
So as far as this mixer goes, what do we need? We need heavy machinery mixer. We need, Nick, 5 steel scaffolding. Do we have it?
Let me cross-check for you. No.
Okay. We need 5 steel scaffolding.
Okay.
We need 4 light engineering blocks. Do we have it?
We have 2, so no.
So no. Okay. We need 4 iron sheet metal. Do we have it?
No.
Do we have 4 iron plates?
We do.
If you craft 4 iron plates in like a diamond shape, so you know, top center, left center, bottom center, right center.
Oh yes, yeah, we've got the sheet metal Isaac.
Beautiful.
4 iron sheet metal.
Do we have a redstone engineering block?
We don't, but I think we can make one quite easily.
Do we have a steel fence?
We do. We have 1.
We only need 1.
Yay.
Do we have 3 fluid pipes?
We do. We've got 9. We got 3 times the amount. Oh dear, it's been a long day. Is that the recipe list?
That's the whole list. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just need a redstone engineering block, which I think is fine because we've got. Yeah. All right. Okay, we've got those now. Redstone engineering blocks done. I made them.
Beautiful.
Light engineering blocks, I assume should also be quite fine. And then it's just a case of cooking some more steel.
I'm on it, man. I'm cooking the steel as we speak. Cooking the steel, cooking the books. Here we go.
Oh, everything. He's cooking everything that needs to be cooked. Man. Very good. Very good. Yeah,
why they call it? Go on.
I was going to say, the reason we need more steel and don't have it is because I submitted
a stack
all
of
our steel, to get our times in a bottle, which I have 1 hour and 34 minutes and 27 seconds on right now, which is not bad. Not bad. In case we need to speed
I've got the steel scaffolding, man. That's done.
Excellent. I just need to make some iron sheets, and then I will get the light engineering blocks. Where's this? Where's these? Do we not? Okay, no, we don't have any iron.
It's good to go.
Get
steel
some gems.
fence, next up, we're good to go. Why do you think they call it cooking the books, man?
Yeah, it's a good question, you know. I mean, if you cook a book, I guess you certainly can't really check it for discrepancies because it will be, you know, burnt to a crisp, Isaac.
You reckon that's what it is?
Not
because, like, before you cook something, you have all of your ingredients laid out, right? You can see what's going into it. But as soon as you've made the dish, you are right that you can no longer see the ingredients, the composite ingredients, individually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know what's in KFC Chicken's 11 herbs and spices because they've already put it all together, right?
They've cooked it.
They've cooked it.
Maybe
that's
it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's it. They cook it. They turn the raw ingredients, which is, you know, the accurate information, into a freshly prepared, wholesome, hearty, fraudulent recipe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fraudulent meal. I love me a fraudulent meal.
Who doesn't?
I love a bit of fraudulent.
You know, normal non-fraudulent meals. They're too samey. You know.
They're too honest, Isaac. Too honest.
You ever had a fraudulent meal?
Have I had a fraudulent meal? I can't say I have.
You ever done this thing? People, I see it. You see it. You know, maybe in sitcoms too much, but like where you pretend to make a meal, but in reality you just ordered food and put it on plates.
Yeah.
You done this?
Yeah.
You thought about
I've
this?
never done that. I've considered doing it before.
Oh yeah.
And I do see it in supermarket advertising, right? I don't mean to name drop, but I think Tesco's done it before, where they like, they get a Tesco lasagna and they put it in Chef Mike, aka the microwave, for like 2 minutes 30 seconds,
right?
And then put it on a plate, and the in-laws come round, right? And like, oh yes, oh, this lasagna tastes great. It tastes chef prepared. And the person who's like,
yeah, right. In a way that's not conspicuous at all.
No,
right?
not at all. Just completely normal behavior, Isaac.
Of course.
And yeah, that is a fraudulent meal, I would say.
Right.
Almost certainly.
Don't forget though, man. Oh, I don't know what we need to make iron mechanical components as well.
Yeah, I made the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, I noticed you made a lot of sheets.
Yeah, I made a lot of sheet metals, and I didn't need them.
Right.
It's all right. It's all right. We've got loads of iron.
We do have a lot of iron.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. There you go. There you go.
So you think that's a fraudulent meal?
That's a fraudulent meal.
But I mean, like, you did make it, but just not like, so the question, I guess, Nick, then becomes, how far back in the process do you think you reasonably have to go before you can say you made a meal? Do you have to grind down the wheat into flour?
I would say you don't just heat it.
I think Quaker over here will be, Mr. Quaker Oats will be, coming to your door, man.
Quaking in his boots.
Quaking. It'll be coming to you, being like, you call this homemade and you didn't make your own flour? What are you playing at?
And that's the thing, right? I think it needs to incorporate at least 2 more steps than just heating.
Buying,
right?
opening, heating, serving. That's 4 steps.
No. Well, after it's in your cupboard or fridge, there you go.
Right.
So, opening doesn't count. All right.
Why doesn't opening count? Why doesn't opening count?
John Quaker or whatever his name is, the pouring water. Call that a step if you want. That's why it needs to be 2 steps. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say why does that not count though? Why does opening not count? Like, you need to get a knife out maybe sometimes to open.
No. That's not preparing, Isaac. That's not preparing.
But like, you need a knife
it just
for
isn't. It's not allowed.
You need a knife
illegal.
for like chopping your onions.
My terminology.
And you need a knife for, opening certain packets. You don't want to have packet loss, man. So
no, you don't want packet loss. That's true. I tell you what. First, side tangent, man.
Bloody packet loss, The mixer's done, by the way. But yeah,
lovely, excellent. I'll tell you what. The packets that have the pull tabs that you're meant to be able to, packet of chicken, right?
Yeah.
And you're meant to be able to pull the tab, and you can't. It just breaks off.
Yes.
I've been saying this for at least 7 years now. I started saying it in 2016. This is how I rolled up again. I was like, we've got self-driving cars, right?
Asterisk, yeah.
Asterisk. Why have they not fixed the tabs on packets, right?
Nick?
We've got generative AI that's like creating images of things out of thin air, yet I still need to get a knife out to open my packet of chicken that supposedly doesn't need one, Isaac.
Yeah, so I mean,
so annoyed.
I find this to be the case the most with bacon. Like anything that's like really thinly shrink wrapped. Like I go to peel those, and they've got like a little plastic bit that looks like it comes off to make the peeling easy, but it doesn't. No. I always end up just getting a knife out and cutting down the side because they're terrible.
I'm at the point now where that's my default. I don't even try the tabs, Isaac. It just makes my fingers hurt.
Nick, how do you know that we've not made the advancements you want us to make and you've just not noticed?
I'll give them a chance every few months, right? Or every few weeks.
I love the idea of you tentatively but hopefully with a little sparkle in your eye, looking at the corner tab and thinking, it's going to work this time.
Maybe this time.
Maybe they fixed it.
And whenever it works at such an event, I'm like, yo, it worked. Shouldn't be getting happy about that. Oh,
somebody said opening a pack and reheating is not making a meal. So I have a bone to pick with this, and it's purely a pedantic bone. But like, do you consider making an omelet a meal? Or scrambled eggs, even maybe scrambled eggs.
Because you gotta.
I would argue here.
Put a bit of oil in. You gotta whisk it.
I would argue here, man. If you've got a good non-stick pan, all you gotta do is quote unquote open the eggs and heat them up, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
What if I crack 3 eggs into a cup and then microwave them and then just mix it up and eat it?
Oh, then you've not made it. You've made a calamity there. That definitely doesn't count. You're backing me up there, Isaac. That's even worse. Go to the shop. Go buy a pre-done omelette, please. Don't do that.
I don't know. I feel like I am with you, by the way. I don't think that
Yeah. I know you're doing the Isaac pedantic technicality thing.
I don't think that heating a lasagna is cooking a meal, but at the same time, I don't think it's because of the number of steps, right? I feel like if you're making,
it's just heating it, right?
But like if you're making scrambled eggs, you're just heating the eggs. That's all you do.
Yeah, but at least you're whisking it a bit. You're doing something.
Okay, but what if it's okay? Fine. What if the lasagna step instructions is like 5 steps, right? It's like you've got to put it in for 2 minutes, take it out, turn it around, put the little holes in the top, put it back in for another 2 minutes, take it out, peel the film back, take that off, put it back in again, turn it around, and give it another. Like at that point, is that cooking?
Most of the things there, you're doing it with the packaging though, right? The little dog, 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 dog.
Yeah,
and
right.
then you're putting it in, but not the actual lasagna itself. If it was like now you got to put 500 mils of water in and then stir it round and then whisk it a bit, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, maybe I'll give you something. It needs some form of personal skill or effort, right?
What if, Nick, it's a lasagna, right? But it's one of these schmancy fancy modern ones, right? You got to put it in the oven, no microwave here, so it's oven cooked. Already, so far that's not cooking to you, right? Just oven cooking it, right? Okay.
As in you've not made it yourself.
No. You bought it in a box. You did have to preheat the oven, but
Yeah.
You put it in for, I don't know, 25 minutes. You then take it out. And the pre-packaged meal comes with a little sachet of cheese that you have to sprinkle over the top of the lasagna on your own.
Yes.
Have we moved, and then put it back in for another 5 minutes. Have we moved to cooking?
I mean, you're still just heating stuff. You're just heating the cheese on the top.
But it's
Maybe we should change it. Maybe we should
touch.
change it so that if you follow instructions on the packet, you've not made it yourself.
I feel like that's not. You're just following.
But it's just all heating. It's just all heating instructions.
But a lot of the time, you're following instructions on like a. So if I follow instructions on an internet recipe, I assume that counts, right? That's allowed.
That's allowed. Yeah, you've made it yourself.
Right. If I follow your mum's biryani recipe, am I cooking?
Yeah. You're cooking.
Okay,
You're
right.
cooking. You're
But
doing lots of bits.
Okay. What if your mum sells a box that has all of the ingredients to make the biryani at once in, and then?
This is a grey area, right? Because they sell that. They sell those. I've seen it. They sell the package with all little spices in them and the little in different parts and compartments. And then you
for the people who don't want to cook but want to feel like they're cooking.
Exactly.
But is that cooking? I feel like that might be cooking.
Hence grey area, right? It's like as with all of these things, it's a spectrum, and this is somewhere in the middle, right? You're not cooking.
I feel like there's
you're not cooking from scratch, right? Or do we need some stuff? Do we need lots of power?
We need 5 rainbow cores again.
We need 5. Oh,
we got 5 more lavas to make. We're doing cyan, green, rainbow, white, and yellow, and we need more RGB cores. Somebody in the Twitch chat said cooking uses raw ingredients to make meals, perhaps. But then we've been down that road. That one goes down forever. Did you grind your own wheat? Then your material's not raw, right? Did you grow your own chickens? Did you raise your own cattle? Like if you're not making, what does raw mean, right?
It's raw.
I don't know, Nick. I feel like you in the Twitch chat, you're gatekeeping cooking too much.
Yeah, we are.
I think,
and I have got no regrets, Isaac. I'm sticking with it.
I think if you're sprinkling the cheese on the lasagna, you're cooking.
That's why you call yourself a professional chef. You got real good sprinkle movements now, Isaac. You're practicing it. Oh dear. Isaac, you are the person on the Tesco in the Tesco ad. Oh dear. Oh, thank God you can use these crushing wheels right instead of the old crap methods. Oh dear. Yeah.
I'm trying to do it upwards. There we go. I seem to have lost some stuff though.
You lost some.
No, it's on the floor. I see. Here we go.
Oh right, I see. You lost the original ingredients. This is cooking to you, Isaac. There you go.
If I've got to get this close to a crushing wheel, this is cooking. I would. Yeah,
that's fair enough. Yeah.
Maybe that's the
yeah, it's the danger level, right?
Yeah, if there's no chance of you getting harmed, it's not cooking.
It's not cooking. Tell you what though, Isaac, it's probably plenty of accidents, people heating hot pockets up in toasters and stuff though.
True.
So I mean, they're cooking, right? They're cooking with gas. Oh, temperature microwave.
I don't know, man. It's a tricky one,
It is a tricky one. Yeah, jeez. Oh dear.
So it's a real tricky one. Trying to differentiate the cooking from non-cooking. But I am on the side, Nick, that I'm all for not gatekeeping the cooking, you know?
Yeah.
I think we gain nothing, you know, by gatekeeping the cooking. I think we need to open it up to as many people as possible, and you gotta start small, right? You know, the small start is
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
every time.
Oh gosh.
I'm okay.
You can't
gotta
jump
start
out
small,
of those
you know?
things, I guess.
Nick, if we want to
Yeah.
bring people, you know, we've said for years our eventual goal is to transform this channel into a cooking only channel, and
Yeah,
so
yeah. Still true.
still true, facts. And so if we're gonna do that, man, we need to give people the dopamine hit of making their own food, and that starts by giving them those little
Right.
packets of cheese to sprinkle on their
You say,
lasagna.
well
right?
done, you've cooked. In that voice. Not condescending at all. Right? Not patronizing in the slightest. You're like, well, it's like we teach our kids, right? It's like, well done. You heated it in the microwave. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Oh, there's so much cheese.
You sprinkled it so evenly, so well. Oh dear.
Exactly, man,
God.
exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page.
All right. Okay. I hear you, Isaac. I hear you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I understand. I mean, I don't have much ammunition because today, Isaac, the only things I've eaten out, and I've had a protein shake. So I've not done a single second of cooking today.
Wow. Does eating out count as
yeah.
cooking? Let him die.
Mate, I mean, according to you, it would, Isaac, because you've got to take multiple steps. You've got to go out. You got to order.
You got to pick the item from the menu. Yeah, you got to pick up your knife and
travel
fork.
back. Can you imagine if you go to a restaurant and the chefs or like the waiting staff compliment you for the food you've eaten from their establishment? Well done. Oh, well done. That's really good food. It's really messing with you. Oh,
Who knows,
dear.
man? They might do. you know?
Maybe. I mean, there's probably a market for that. Just like a feel-good restaurant where you just get... It's the opposite of the restaurant where you get picked on, right? And rinsed, which I've still not been to. But yeah. Oh, dear.
Okay, this is not too bad, actually.
Okay, I guess because we've advanced quite a lot since the early days, getting all these dyes and mixing them up and doing all that crap and mortar and pestling them and stuff like that is a bit kinder to you, Isaac.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's a lot easier now. I've got the 5 rugged because. So
very good.
get rid of that. Right, let's start with yellow then. So I need a pyro-up gemstone. Do we have enough pyro-up gemstones? Let me check. Oh no.
Oh no, do we not?
Well, actually, I don't know. We need 3. No, 2.
Okay.
2.
Oh, okay.
I have 2.
Oh, okay, good.
I think we're okay.
That would have been awful because the amount of times last episode we were rinsing on pyro for being everywhere, but we actually didn't end up picking any up.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, hello. Is it doing anything up here?
It's making yellow lava, yeah.
Look at this, Isaac. It's spinning. It's doing it. It's mixing.
Give me just a second. I'm going to put down a tank. Oh, yeah, look at that. It is.
Look at that. This is cooking, Isaac. It's cooking up some lava.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like, if you use like one of those electric stand mixers, does that count as like cooking because it's doing it for you, right?
Like a K-mix or something.
Yeah. What if you had like an auto, like if they invented like an auto chopper, right? Or like, you know, you just drop your onion and it comes out diced. Does that count as cooking?
They do sell those, but they're a bit weird because they just look like blenders. So I don't trust their efficacy, right?
Right.
But yeah, maybe because you got to get the portions right. There's a bit of skill involved, you know, of whatever you're putting in.
Okay, what if it says on the packet of lasagna that we've purposefully included too much cheese and you have to portion it yourself to get the right amount of cheese?
Oh, okay. See, now we're talking, Isaac. Now we're getting into cooking territory.
Now there's the option for failure, right? I think that's kind of the main.
Yeah.
I think that might be the thing. It's
that might be it.
The propensity for failure, right? With a microwave meal, you almost can't fail, right?
Exactly. And if you do, then, you know...
This is just your own fault. Yeah.
They got out you, but... Yeah. Maybe that's it, you know. That's it. I think you found it there.
Yeah.
The ability to fail.
I think so.
Chance. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we need... what do we need? It looks like with the new generation of lava, Nick, it looks like we're going with igneous extruders instead of with... with anything else. So
the resource generators from before.
Yeah. So it looks like we need 5 igneous extruders, man.
Okay, I can get on that. That's cool.
They
Let
don't
me
look
whip.
too bad.
No, they look all right. Let me whip those up.
Okay, while you do that, I'll work on getting the remaining lavas out of here.
Okay, very good. Very good. Here we go. Let me get some stone. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, I see.
So yellow,
Okay.
done. White is just moonstone and white dye. Easy. Easy.
Moonstone.
White dye.
Okay. Lovely.
But no, I'm sure if you if you try for it, man, people will keep all the way up the chain, right? If you don't make your own recipes, you're not, are you really cooking, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Especially people on Reddit, right? It's just gonna be people. I bet that's just everywhere on Reddit.
well, it's always just a game of one-upmanship, right? At every level of the chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
it's the same in every regard, right? There'll be people who are coding, and it's like, oh, if you don't make your, if you use any open source code, that's not coding. If you use this, it's not this.
If you don't cook the ones and zeros yourself,
exactly right.
It's not. You didn't do it right.
Bingo. Yeah.
Which is completely against
that's
everything
why
that
I had to
development community stands for.
I had to make my own editing software, man, to be able to say that I make YouTube videos.
These videos, yeah. Good. Otherwise, I would have lambasted you, Isaac.
What did you call me?
I would have lambasted you, Isaac, for not making these videos properly. You might as well have just copied it off of someone else.
No, exactly right, exactly.
Yeah. Don't get complacent, Isaac. All right.
No,
watch your back. You better watch your back. Oh dear. How the shizzle nizzle, copper dust and nickel dust. That's the wrong word. Copper dust and nickel dust. Copper and nickel. That's what I need. Alloys.
People are saying you can never have too much cheese, though. Is that true?
I mean, if it's true, if you die because you've eaten too much cheese.
Do you think that there is an amount of cheese you can put on top of like a lasagna that's too much cheese?
Enough to make you die. Again.
You don't have to eat it all. I guess.
Right, and then it's too much because you're wasting it, right?
Right.
You see where I'm coming from?
Right. I got some bug guts, man.
Yeah, it's protein rich, I guess. Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
Do you get this from the...
I have no idea where I got it from.
You can't even eat it. It's from Blue Sky, so I assume it's from the...
I also have some ratatouille, if you want some ratatouille.
Oh, yeah. I think we got that as a quest rewards.
Oh, no, I bought 10 from the shop.
Oh, you bought
or
some? Oh, yeah. Lovely. That's good, that.
I didn't cook this, man. This is not my own ratatouille.
How do we alloy?
At some point, it stops being lasagna and starts just being cheese.
That's true, with a bit of lasagna on the side.
It's alloy. I think right now we're doing the dust method, right? Where you craft
Oh, okay.
Like you
craft the
pulverize iron, pulverize nickel, and then craft the dust together to make Invar blend, and then
that's all good. I can use the crusher, I assume, for this.
Yeah.
There we go. That's all good.
Bingo. Okay.
All right, crush for me, baby. There we are. It's gonna need Constantan, Isaac. I need 20 Constantan.
Constantan. Oh, you need Invar as well, right?
I do. I need 20 Invar.
Yeah.
Isaac, are you making Invar?
No, I'm making the lava still, man.
Oh, okay. I'm
doing my job. I'm not doing your job as well, Jim. Jeez.
My job. Isaac. Come on.
This guy.
This is a workplace. You need to do your job and my job as well. All right. Don't get it twisted. Here we go.
So,
there's loads of nickel in it. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. This is good. Yeah, I can constant.
Horizonite. Venture capitalite. There we go.
Venture capitalite. Oh yes, that's
exactly.
my favorite.
Charite as well. There it is. There it is.
Charite. God, I got so much garbage in my inventory. Thank God for this system.
Yeah.
And I am treating the system as if it's got infinite storage as well. I probably shouldn't do that.
I mean, I did add more chests at the start of the episode.
I thought you might have. Yeah, I noticed.
You've got space, man. Don't you worry.
Okay, thanks, man. Right, Constantan dust method. Right, Constantan blend. That's what I want.
There we go. All right, Nick, I think that all of the lavas, rainbow lava is on the cook, but I think we're good to go here. So it looks like we're going to make... we're working towards this heart-shaped quest in the middle of the quest line here that says there is no E in this project. And there's an alchemy table here from Blue Skies. The mod that the dimension we've just been in. It requires lunar planks, lunar bookshelves. We need a falsite horizonite, another Argabacore, and some polished deep. So that seems fine. Let me go get that other Rugaba core going real quick.
So, turns out the dust method for copper and nickel isn't a thing, Isaac. Instead, you actually throw copper and nickel ingots in the mechanical mixer and you mix it that way.
Oh, yeah, no, I do see that, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That might work for Invar as well, actually. I'm not too sure.
All right, game. Maybe. All right,
no, it doesn't.
I need to light this thing's arse on fire with a blaze burner. Right.
You can make Invar in the arc furnace.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
You can make Constantin in the arc furnace as well if you want.
Oh.
That also works.
Excellent. Say no more, Isaac. Say no more. How do I get this stuff out of here? Hey. Oh, there we go. Arc furnace. Arc furnace. Here we go. You're right, Isaac. There. Oh, yeah, that works. Oh, okay. Good. Yes. Yeah. Keep quiet, Isaac. I don't even... So, you know what? I don't realise the words that come out of my mouth. Like, I wouldn't have known I've just said that. Sometimes this really is just a full autopilot, isn't it? Oh, dear. So now, Isaac. Stop laughing. I told you to say no more.
Okay, I think this is everything I need here.
God, this arc furnace method is good. I don't need to light a blaze burner underneath anyone's arse using this method, so we're okay. Boom. I think I'm going to get the same amount here.
There we go.
Boom. And Invar is iron and nickel, as per usual, I assume.
Look at that. I hate the fact that our graphite electrodes are diminishing at a
right?
rapid
shocking
speed.
rate. Yeah, God, it's not fun, is it?
Oh, maybe we need to automate, like, at the very least coal coke, but also maybe even just like the coal dust, so we can have those graphite electrodes just ready to go, right?
Mm-hmm,
the electrodes, because like, jeez, man,
it's not the best thing in the world. Although I will say that a lot of this has come from the chapter challenge, like doing all the ingots in here. That must have taken like a good chunk of life off of these things. So maybe the results are slightly skewed at le moment.
Yeah, people are telling us you can enchant them with mending, but like, what's the setup there? Like, if I put them in an enchantment table, am I guaranteed to get mending? Like, is it like that's the only thing you can enchant them with, or is it just like I have to find mending?
5, right?
Yeah, or do we just have to have to find mending and get it, or just hope to get it, and then work from there?
Yeah. No, I understand. Right, here we go. Constantine gears, please. Lovely. You want 5 igneous extruders, right?
Yes.
Okay. I've got that. Can I do this? That should be fine. All right. Okay. Let's do this. All right, Isaac. I have 5 igneous extruders.
Nice.
Boom. Lovely, sir.
Okay, so we got to pick where we're going to put these things. We're kind of running out of space, you know. We could do it over here, maybe. Okay. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
that works.
I believe I have to put down null shards underneath. Do these need to be... I always forget with the igneous extruder. And I shouldn't forget because I play this game far too much. I forget if the... Are you
forgetting if it needs to be on top or below?
That definitely goes down on top. So you can put those on top.
Okay.
I forget if the lavas, if like the resources that are required here, I think they do have to go down either side. So I think we actually have to put the lavas in the world, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Can I do this? Check. Can I squirt lava into a basic fluid tank?
You squirt?
Well, let's find out, man. Come with me. Come with me. I'll show you if I can.
Here we go. Let's have a look.
Like over here, the way I'm getting lava out of our create system is over by this little squirter. Can I do this? I totally can. Look at that.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that.
Yeah, right.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Nice.
All right.
There's 5 buckets. Cool. So I can switch this to bucket mode. Fantastic. And then we can do a similar thing here, Nick, where sharing is caring.
Uh-huh.
In that we can...
Yes. In between, Isaac.
If you put down all of the igneous extruders, man. Get them all down.
All right. There we go.
They all require, by the looks of it, regular lava on one side. Like that. And then the other lava, like in this case, yellow lava,
Okay,
on the other
okay.
side, right?
Lovely.
And then this, look at that, gold.
It's doing
Nick.
it.
Gold
Oh,
is
it's
done,
doing it quite quick.
right?
Doing it very quick.
We'll do white, like that.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Oh no, this is.
So now you need.
Yeah, this is not. This is not going to work, right? Because now this one is going to also make white. Like that's going to have to go there, which does work.
That would
Oh, yeah, no,
work.
this is fine. We'll just put lava in the middle of all these, and we'll just put the other color at the back.
Yeah. That will look quite uniform.
Uniform.
Good job. All these things are fire resistant, eh?
Yeah,
Otherwise, we
right.
would have just been about.
Look at this lava, man.
Look! Oh yes! Oh yes!
Look
So
at
it
that.
seems like the nether shards, these rainbow shards, can be kind of tweaked and twisted into whatever other shard you want. Yeah, look at that diamond, debris, and emerald. I see. All right. Quick, these machines, man.
They're
Very
pretty
quick.
good, right? Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of a. Hold on.
We got a problem.
Spillage issue here.
Okay.
Where's the old planks at?
I'm on the case stick for drawers. Here we go.
Okay, nice. Let me do this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The spillage issue. No, don't.
There you go. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got it. I got it.
Got me worried for a second there, Nick. You know, didn't want to have to go back to the shadow realm to get
get
the stuff that
crap,
we need.
right.
Jeez. I thought you meant item spillage, not fluid spillage.
No. Yeah,
I
fluid
see.
spillage. Do I have a pipes wrench here?
I got it,
Do you
man.
have
Don't you
pipes?
worry. I'm
Oh,
doing
you
it.
got it. Nice.
Easy. Look
Look
at
at that. Look at that.
1, 2,
Lovely.
3, 4, 5. There's the quest.
Boom.
Done.
Get
All
some
right.
sea bucks in. Oh yes, very good. Very good.
Let's
it's Quest
go.
City out here, man.
Quest
Jeez.
Central. It's real cramped here. Look at this, man. Just this back corner with all the immersive engineering machines. There's just so many of them. Over here where immersive engineering.
Over there, the
Yeah,
immersive zone. Oh yeah, I quite like it. You know,
It's very industrial. Man.
it's very industrial. It's quite
So,
cute.
Now, Nick, the next step is this alchemy table, which again, unfortunately, not from
Okay.
Project E, but it does require 25 mechanical crafters, which I don't think we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although maybe actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 4. Yeah, no, we're good, man. We're good.
Yeah, have you got more? Oh, nice. Okay.
Like that.
Alchemy table. Oh yes, I did see this in the. That's what you're referring to. Okay.
Yeah, look at this.
All
So it goes like
right.
that, and then maybe like that. And then we just got to put this stuff in here, man. And we're going to get the alchemy
Right.
table. And then we can use the alchemy table to make other stuff. How in the world does that work then? Because right now, it looks like you have to go through the alchemy table to get like gold dust. Oh, you do? Okay, so the alchemy table, we might need more than one, I don't know. But like, if you look at the recipe for gold
Right.
dust, for example, gold shards plus null shard dust makes gold dust?
Right. So you're thinking we might need one of these per thing we want, basically. One of these alchemy tables.
Maybe. Possibly? I'm not too sure, man.
Or maybe it's like the arc furnace where, yes, you do use it for different things, but we can just use it as needed, right? For whatever we need at the time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What can I use these for? Can we pulverize? No, that just takes you back to that, eh? Yeah, no, so it looks like until we get the pulverizer, we have to use the alchemy table to turn. So I'm assuming by the looks of it here, we can use the alchemy table to process like rainbow shards into debris shards, diamond shards, and emerald shards, right? I don't know if that's like chance based or what, but you get one of those three whenever you run it through the alchemy table.
Right.
So that's fine. Then you can use those to craft up,
Whatever
netherite, diamond,
the
and
resultant.
emerald. But then on the
Or
other side,
gems, yeah.
the uranium, the gold, and the silver, those right now are made in the alchemy table with null dust. I was a little worried because we don't have automated null dust, right? We gotta go fight the lava monsters. But it looks like once we have a pulverizer, which we can get once we can make a machine frame in this big, multi-block fuel projector setup.
Yeah.
It needs 20 blocks of steel, man. Once we have
Christ.
that, then we can just pulverize the gold shards into gold dust and smelt it, right? So I think
yes.
what we might want to do, man, we might want to look at getting and like just upping the boiler even further, Because like we need the arc. If we need so much steel, is what I'm thinking, right? If we need so much steel, we're going to need to make our arc furnace just so much faster. And the only thing that's currently arcing us out of the backside, man, is power, right?
Yes. You are correct. So, what's a good power source then? Because are we just relying on the alternators here? I feel like it's not the most viable thing in the world. Yeah. Scalable, I guess. It's a bit of a pain in the arse.
Actually, so the magmatic dynamos are now possible? Question mark?
So, I think you might be right, because we were waiting for
redstone
Invar and gold. We were waiting for gold, I think. Yes. Which is on the corner, around the corner, right?
Yeah, right.
Here.
It's seconds away. So once we get gold there, I guess we can, so maybe next time, we can look at using the lava that we're getting out of the nether here, right? Using that to make magmatic power, and then that's maybe much more scalable, potentially.
Yeah, we can just tap into our existing lava pumping system here, if there is enough, hopefully. And send the power that way. Lovely.
I like it, Nick. I like it. Unfortunately, though, we are out of time for this episode of Cryptopolis.